Hello and a very warm welcome to all of you. Are you finding that a good night's sleep is becoming more and more of a distant memory? Do you toss and turn, wake up frequently, or feel tired even after a full night in bed? If so, you're not alone. Many of us find that as we get older, our sleep patterns change, and not always for the better. But here's the good news. There are simple, effective, and natural ways to reclaim your rest and wake up feeling refreshed and energized. In today's video, we're going to explore proven tips specifically for seniors to help you sleep better, starting tonight. So grab a comfy seat and let's dive into the secrets of a truly restorative slumber. First things first, let's talk about your daily routine, because great sleep actually starts the moment you wake up. One of the most powerful things you can do is establish a consistent sleep schedule. This means going to bed and waking up at the same time every day. Yes, even on weekends. I know it's tempting to sleep in, but consistency reinforces your body's internal clock, also known as your circadian rhythm. Think of it like training your body. When it knows when to expect sleep and when to be awake, it performs much better. This simple habit can dramatically improve the quality and duration of your sleep over time. Now, let's bring in the sunshine. Getting some natural light exposure, especially in the morning, is like a wake-up call for your brain. It signals to your body that it's daytime and helps to regulate melatonin, the hormone that controls your sleep-wake cycle. You don't need to run a marathon. Just a simple 15 to 30-minute walk in the morning, or even sitting by a bright window with your morning tea or coffee, can make a significant difference. This little dose of daylight helps ensure that when nighttime rolls around, your body is ready to wind down. What we do during the day matters just as much. Regular physical activity is a fantastic tool for better sleep. It can help reduce the time it takes to fall asleep and decrease the amount of time you lie awake in bed during the night. The key is to find something you enjoy. It could be a brisk walk, a water aerobics class, gardening, or some gentle stretching or yoga. The goal is to get your body moving. However, try to avoid vigorous exercise too close to bedtime, say, within 3 hours, as the stimulation can sometimes interfere with your ability to fall asleep. An afternoon workout is often the sweet spot for many people. Let's discuss naps. A short nap can be a wonderful way to recharge, but it's a bit of a balancing act. If you're a napper, the trick is to keep it short and early. A 20 to 30-minute power nap in the early afternoon can boost your alertness and performance without messing with your nighttime sleep. But napping for too long or too late in the day can confuse your body clock and make it harder to fall asleep when you actually want to. If you find you're not tired at bedtime, you might want to consider cutting back on your naps to see if it helps. Now, let's turn our attention to what you eat and drink. Because your diet plays a surprisingly large role in your sleep quality. Heavy or rich meals, as well as spicy or acidic foods, can trigger indigestion and heartburn, which are definitely not friends of sleep. Try to have your dinner at least 2 to 3 hours before you plan to go to bed. This gives your body ample time to digest. Also, be mindful of your fluid intake in the evening. Of course, you need to stay hydrated, but drinking too much right before bed can lead to multiple trips to the bathroom, interrupting your precious sleep. Let's talk about two common culprits, caffeine and alcohol. We all know caffeine is a stimulant, but its effects can last much longer than you think, up to 8 hours for some people. That afternoon cup of coffee or tea might be the very thing keeping you up at night. Consider making your last caffeinated beverage of the day an early afternoon treat. And what about that relaxing glass of wine in the evening? While alcohol can make you feel drowsy initially and help you fall asleep faster, it actually disrupts your sleep cycle later in the night. It can lead to more awakenings and a less restorative sleep. If you enjoy an evening drink, maybe try having it a little earlier with dinner. As evening approaches, it's time to create a wind-down ritual. This is your personal buffer zone between your busy day and a peaceful night. An hour before bed, start signaling to your body that it's time to relax. This could involve taking a warm bath. The rise and subsequent fall in your body temperature is a natural sleep inducer, or perhaps you enjoy listening to calm music, reading a book or reel, physical book, or practicing some gentle stretches. The key is to choose quiet, relaxing activities that you enjoy. This ritual becomes a powerful cue for your brain, telling it that sleep is on its way. A huge part of this wind-down ritual involves stepping away from screens. The blue light emitted by our phones, tablets, computers, and televisions is particularly disruptive to sleep. It tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime, suppressing the production of melatonin. Make it a rule to put away all your devices at least an hour before you hit the pillow. If you like to read in bed, opt for a traditional book or an e-reader with a warm light setting instead of a bright tablet. This one change can have a massive impact. Now, let's transform your bedroom into a sleep sanctuary. Your bedroom should be a haven for rest, and that's it. First, make it dark. Use blackout curtains, shades, or even a comfortable sleep mask to block out any intrusive light. Second, keep it quiet. If you're bothered by noise from the street or a snoring partner, consider using earplugs or a white noise machine. These machines produce a consistent, soothing sound that can mask disruptive noises. Third, keep it cool. The ideal temperature for sleeping is actually quite cool, typically between 60 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit or 15 to 19 degrees Celsius. Find the temperature that feels most comfortable for you, and of course, your bed itself matters. Is your mattress comfortable and supportive? Are your pillows right for your sleeping position? We spend about a third of our lives in bed, so it's worth investing in a comfortable setup. An old, lumpy mattress or a pillow that doesn't support your neck can lead to discomfort and restless nights. You don't need the most expensive set on the market, but ensuring your bed is a comfortable and inviting place is crucial for good sleep hygiene. So, you've done everything right, but you're still lying in bed wide awake. What should you do? The golden rule is this: if you can't fall asleep after about 20 minutes, get out of bed. Lying there and trying to force yourself to sleep often leads to anxiety and frustration, which only makes it harder to drift off. Go to another room and do something calm and relaxing in low light. Read a few pages of a book, listen to some soft music, or do some light meditative breathing. Only return to bed when you start to feel genuinely sleepy. This helps your brain maintain the strong association between your bed and sleep, not your bed and wakeful frustration. Finally, it's important to remember that some sleep issues can be related to underlying health conditions. If you've tried these tips consistently and you're still struggling with persistent insomnia, loud snoring, or extreme daytime fatigue, it might be a good idea to chat with your doctor. They can help rule out conditions like sleep apnea or restless leg syndrome and recommend the best course of action for you. Remember, prioritizing your sleep is one of the best things you can do for your overall health and well-being. It affects everything from your mood and memory to your immune system. Thank you so much for joining me today. I truly hope these tips help you on your journey to a better night's sleep. Remember to be patient with yourself. It can take a little time to build these new habits. Start with 1 or 2 tips that feel most achievable for you and build from there. You deserve to wake up feeling rested and ready to enjoy your day. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more content to help you live your best, healthiest life. Sweet dreams, and we'll see you in the next video.